Yeah, sorry about that. I'll just record the rest of the game. Noodle Lord, he's going to bump it over. Nick, he's just going to 15 bump it to the net. Kino there with a soft spike. Zale picks that one up, though. Frost is going to set Callie with a stop set, but Callie manages to cover her own set. Gets it over. Now Hiru have possession. Nick with another 15 bump to the net. This time he has 2 blockers on him, but no, the blockers get boosted. Kino, he spikes it into the left corner, and he scores that for HIRUGAMI. HIRUGAMI have the game currently tied right now. And Nick, he's just going to go with another floater. Good receive there from Zale. Now Frost, he's going to set hollow, but he gets picked up by Beidou. Yula with another rape. Shooter, oh, almost there with a dive, but he's a little late on that and doesn't manage to get it this time. HIRUGAMI have the serve. Nick, he's going to go with a glide serve. Never mind, not even going to hit it. Second time, he's just going to go with a floater. Sends that ball short. Now, Noodle Lord is going to F-receive that. Frost going to backs it to Zale, but gets picked up by Beidou. Now, Ra, he's going to set Aqua. Aqua finally managing to get a spike in. I think that was an S-tilt a little bit there, and he scores that in the left corner. Now, Nick is just going to go with another normal glide. Never mind, a floater this time. Noodle Lord with a good receive. Frost with a 15J to Callie, but no, it's over. And unfortunately, they don't manage to pull that play off.
I have a question. When is Crypto or whoever's heirloom coming out? June 1st.
On a timeout called from Takeyama. This is probably a great idea. Now, since they're down by 4 points, I feel like it was a good call. And yeah, unfortunate by both teams. Oh no, unfortunate from Takeyama, sorry. 4 points down, but as I mentioned before, timeouts give people powers. So Takeyama, what I'm expecting, like I can envision this right now. Takeyama, they're gonna start an amazing comeback. They're gonna go up by like 5 points within one rotation, and then we're just gonna see absolute domination because the timeout was called. Unless HIRUGAMI calls a timeout. If HIRUGAMI calls a timeout, then it'll be the opposite way around. So yeah, I hope that happens. Or no, not hope, but like I guess it'll happen.
I have Bangalore, bro.
Yeah. Now Nick, he's just going to go with a floater, sending that short. Noodle, good receive. Frost is going to set hollow, but oh, Yula trying to dive on that straight. Kino does not manage to block it in time, and Takeyama begins their comeback. Frost rotating to back row. He's just going to go with an F serve. Yula there to cover it again. Beidou with a mid at Frost's feet. He doesn't react in time, doesn't manage to click, and that's a point for HIRUGAMI.
Watch this.
Aqua now, he's going to go with a glide. And Frost there, nice receive. Shooter going to set a quick to Callie. What are you blocking, Kino? Where are you going? That block angle was off, was so out too. So even if he did manage to block it, he would get blocked out. Now Hollow, he's just going to go with a V-serve, setting that ball long. Nick there to cover. Now Ra, he's going to set Kino. Kino not managing to hit that one, and Takeyama take another point. Closing that 4 point gap, now it's only down by 2. Hollow has to serve again. He's just going to go with a long V-serve. Aqua, good receive there from him. Ra going to set Yula. Yula with a nice spot in the cross, and HIRUGAMI now 3 points up. And now Kino has to serve, but no, he could have aced it there. If he just timed his lean right, he probably could have aced it. But unfortunately, it's out again. Now Callie has to serve for the second set. Callie going to go with a V-serve. Aqua, good receive there. Raj just going to set Beidou. Shooter on that quick. No blockers on Beidou. Open court. He or she spikes that ball right into the middle, right into Frost, and he doesn't manage to pick that again. Raj is going to go with a serve. Noodle Lord getting that one easily. Shooter quick to Zale, and Zale right around Nick's block. Nick probably read that easily, but no. Zale's timing on that spike was a really great spot. And right around Nick's blocks, too. Shooter, he's going to go with a bump serve. Aqua now receiving that. Kino with a decoy Abe. Nick going to set Yula, but it gets picked up by Shooter. Now Frost going to set Noodle Lord. Noodle Lord jumping way too early on that play. Even if he did double jump for that, he probably wouldn't have hit it in time. He tried to cover it with an F receive over, but no, it doesn't make it in time either. And that's another point for Hirugami. Now a floater from Eula again. A good that receive was way off. Zale gonna try to hit that. What type of cover there from Noodle Lord? Not really sure what the plan was there, but that's another point for Hirugami. Eula has the serve again. Probably going to go with another floater this time. And she does. Going to send that ball long. Now Hollow there with a nice receive. Frost going to send Zale. Zale with a run up. Oh, but Noodle coming out of nowhere. Oh, covering Zale's spike. A great play there from Takeyama. And Nick absolutely stunned as to how they managed to pull that off. Zale, now he's going to go with a bump serve. Sending that ball short. Now Eula. Good receive there.
Oh
Nick
God,
gonna go attempt a 15J to Aqua, but wow, that was really delayed. That ball, unfortunately, does not manage to get into the hands of Nick, and the 15J was never able to be pulled off. Zale gonna go with a rush serve. Kino receiving that. Beidou with a delay. Oh, what a great spike too. Hollow's block was super slow there for some reason. He's probably not using any stamina on that, and Beidou get a free point for Hirugami. They have a 4-point lead. Can they hold it? Zale gonna go with a good receive. Frost gonna send Noodle Lord a mid, but Raz there to cover. Eula with an 8, but Callie's there to dig it this time. Frost, he's going to send Hollow. Hollow with a corner shot, but Raz there to cover again. Kino with a delay. Oh, with a cut. Sends it long. Shooter almost had that, but unfortunately, he's just a little too slow. He ran from back row all the way to that cut corner, and unfortunately, that's another point for Hirugami. Beidou, he's going to go with a glide, another floater. Shooter there to pick that one up. Frost's going to send Hollow. Hollow with a mid over Eula's head, and that's another point for Takeyama. 3 points down. Can they come back, though? If they can come back, that would probably be really, really insane. Noodle Lord, he's going to go with a bump serve. And Eula with a set there to Aqua. A bump received to Aqua, but Beidou out of nowhere going to ape that ball short. And wow, that's a great play there from Hirugami. Nick, now back row. No jumping jacks, unfortunately. He's going to go with a rush. Callie's there to pick it up. A 13 power to Callie, but Nick digs that one easily. Ra going to set Kino. Kino with a really nice delay on that spike right around the middle blocker. And that's second set for Hirugami. Great playing from Hirugami themselves, having a 5-point lead most of the game. Like, toward the end of the middle set, they really held onto that lead. And they did not give Takeyama a chance to take it.
Where is she?
Now that's another point for that's 1-1 set for Hirugami and Takeyama right now. Really, Takeyama there. I don't know. Takeyama probably could win the second set. Third set, sorry. They kind of sold their lead there, and it kind of crushed their mentals, I think. But Hirugami, again, they've just been like really stepping up their game ever since they warmed up the first set. Even in the first set, they were only down by 2, and that's because they gave 2 free points at the beginning of the game to Takeyama. But now that the intermission is over, we can finally see who is going to be the winner of this game. This Division 2 game. Honestly, this was a lot better compared to Turkey and, whatever the heck, Rinkusu. Now Ra, he's just going to go serving for Hirugami, a bump serve towards the middle. Now Noodle Lord picking that one. A decoy hit from Zale, a quick set to Hollow, and Eula drop does not make it in time. Now, Takeyama have the first point of the set. Callie going with a V-serve, sending it long, still towards the middle. Kino there with a good receive. Now Nick, a set to Eula, but no, the read from Frost. Eula tries to quick that ball, but it gets absolutely packed. Takeyama starting the third set strong. And can they keep this momentum going? Let's see. Right now, Callie gonna V-serve it again. Aqua there with a nice receive. Now a set there to Beidou this time with a delay, but it gets a nice one-touch from Hollow. Now Noodle with a receive. Frost with a set to Hollow, but it gets one-touched again by Beidou. Now Kino's there to receive it. Nick gonna set Eula with a nasty quick. Frost expecting Eula to quick that towards the wide right side of the court, but the read was wrong, and it goes right past him. Eula with a float serve. Now Noodle Lord, he's going to go with a bump. And Frost is going to set Zale, but Eula again with a nice dive. Beidou going to ape it, but it gets dug by Noodle Lord again. The Frost, the center, does not manage to make it there in time. The ball falls right at his feet, and his set does not manage to make it through. Tying the game. Now that Hirugami tying the game, Eula gonna go with a floater. Shooter there with a nice receive. It's an over receive though. Not a nice receive. My bad. Nick gonna capitalize off that. He's gonna send that ball to the right corner, and that's another point for Hirugami. A free point. Oh no, you can't be making these mistakes off of serves. Now Shooter, he's going to go with it. Receive this time. Frost with a 15 bump into the net. Zale going to try to quick that, but no. Nick with a nasty read there. Shutting down whatever attempt Zale was going to make. And that's another point for Hirugami. Looks like it's Eula's serve again, and she's still going to go with a floater. Now Zale, he's going to receive that. Frost going to set Hollow. Hollow with another spike. Oh. Beidou, completely ankling Beidou there. She got sent all the way towards the middle, towards the libero position. And that's Takeyama, take a point. Hollow having that serve, be serving, and setting a long rod there with a good receive. Nick, he's going to try to ape it, but no, it's out. Unfortunately, I don't know what his aim what happened with his aim there, but whew, that just gave Takeyama a chance to take the lead. Eula receiving that ball. Nick going to set Beidou a quick, and Frost trying to block that, but he doesn't make it there in time. The block was a little too slow, and Beidou already in that spiking position in the air slams that ball down. Now Beidou having that F serve. Callie there with a good receive. Now Frost going to set Zale. He had two blockers on him though. What a great read from Nick and Kino there. Absolutely shutting down Zale with that quick. And Hirugami once again have the 2-point lead. Are we going to see what happened in the beginning? In the first set, what Takeyama did to Hirugami, but in reverse. Now Nick, he's going to set Kino. Kino with a nice dunk over Zale's head. Zale trying to move up for that block, but unfortunately, he pre-clicks by accident, and he doesn't manage to hit it. Now Beidou going to S-serve it. Callie, good receive. An ape there from Shooter, but gets picked up by Beidou. Eula's going to ape it to the right corner. Callie doesn't make it back in time, and that's another point for Hirugami. They're 4 points ahead, double Takeyama's points, and now Beidou is going to serve for the third time. And he does. A good receive there from Hollow. A set there to Zale. Zale with a delay. He tries to straight that, but there's not enough room. He hits the antenna, and that's a legal play. And Hirugami once again take another point. Beidou is going to serve for the 4th time. And Shooter is there to pick that up. Frost going to set Noodle Lord. Noodle Lord quicks it straight into the middle. Rod does not move in to catch that one in time, and that's another point. And that's a point for Takeyama. Now, Frost, he's going to go with an F-serve. Good receiver from Eula. Quick there from Aqua, but it gets dug by Frost. It's over-received, though. And Nick, again, capitalizes it for the 2nd time towards the right corner. Hollow diving away from it. And, again, Hirugami maintaining that double-point lead. Nick, he's just going to do whatever he wants, whenever he wants. I saw those jumping jacks from you, bro. Never mind, he's going to go with a rush serve, and what? He's just spike it into the net. Takeyama got a free point, and not really sure what Nick was going for there. Zale, now he's going to stick with a safe F-serve. Beidou there to receive it. Eula decoying an ape, a set there to Kino. Kino, good spot there. Where is the libero? Why? Frost is dropping back so far away. And that ball falls at right where the libero should be standing. Aqua now has the serve. He's just going to go with a glide. Frost there. Nice receive. Shooter going to set Noodle. And Noodle with a quick again straight into the middle. Aqua doesn't manage to pick that one up. And that's another point for Takeyama. The Noodle Lord, he's just going to go with a bump serve, sending that ball towards the middle. Kino there, nice receive. Now Ra, he's going to set Eula. Oh, Eula with a good spot again into the middle. Zale sidestepping that ball, and that's what led to his demise, letting that ball drop on his side. Now Hollow gonna dig Kino's serve. Hollow with a nice cut there towards Beidou. That was a really deep cut, and that was a quick. Not many people can react to that in time. It's a good point there from Hollow. Now Shooter, he's just gonna go with a bump. Kino with an F receive. Now Ra, 15J Nick. Oh, what a play! What a nice pipe there from Ra towards Nick, and he slams that ball on the straight. Callie doesn't make it. Kelly doesn't react in time, expecting Beidou to hit that. And now Ra going to go with an F serve. Hollow there, nice receive. Frost going to set Hollow, stop set, and he's just going to line shot it. What happened to Eula there? I'm not really sure what. Eula's animation died, and she kind of just stepped forward, and it's over her head. Callie going with an F serve. Kino there to receive it. Now, a nice set from Nick to Eula again. Eula with a nasty shot into the right corner. This is the 2nd time. Oh, man. Eula going to go with another floater. Noodle Lord to pick that one up. Frost going to set Hollow. Hollow with a stop set again, but no, it stops right in front of him. That ball falls, and unfortunately, again, Hirugami have a 6-point lead. Oh gosh, not looking good for Takeyama right now. Eula still serving, sending that ball towards the short end of the right side. Frost going to set Zale. Zale has the stop set, but Kino digs that easily. Eula going to ape it, but Shooter's going to pick it up again. Frost going to set Zale, and Zale follows through the great mid right onto the left line. And that's another. And Takeyama take a point after Hirugami's complete domination. Now Hollow gonna go with a V serve. Yula there to pick that one up. Oh, Kino! What a great ape there, right at the feet of Shooter. Shooter expected that dive, tried to dive for that long, but Kino, against all expectations, he's just gonna mid that ball. Beidou gonna go with a rush. Shooter there trying to ape it, but Beidou's there to cover. Yula following through with Beidou's ape and sends that ball right into the right corner. And that's a timeout called from Takeyama. Looks like, I'm not really sure what happened, but yeah, Takeyama wanting to call that timeout is probably a good idea. They're down 6. They should have called this way earlier, but Hirugami not gonna. You know, not many people are aware of timeouts in this game. Everyone thinks they're like kind of useless, and they sometimes are. But they're a great way to like kind of reset. You know, take it slow a little bit. Because I noticed that Takeyama, they're kind of rushing things a lot now, spamming those quicks, and they just gotta take it slow. I'm not saying like stop hitting quicks, but like they need to calm down a little bit.
She's low.
I can tell that they're a little tilted right now.
Over right.
But yeah, coming towards the end of the countdown, I think Takeyama are a little bit more mentally prepared to finish this, and yeah, looks like they will. Hirugami have the serve. Beidou still back row. Looks like I think it's Hirugami's. Yeah, Beidou gonna have the serve. F serving it, sending it long. Callie there to receive that ball. Now Frost gonna set Zale. Zale trying to mid that ball on the line again. Kino, as usual, hugging that net, and that's another point for Hirugami. And unfortunately, Takeyama's timeout doesn't seem to be working for them. Beidou now she's gonna go with an F serve. Nice receive there from Hollow. Decoy from Shooter, an attempted 15J pipe there towards Callie, but no, Callie doesn't make it there in time. The ball like whooshes right past her face, and she doesn't manage to hit it. Beidou again going with another floater, sending that ball towards the middle. Hollow, good receive. Now Frost, he's gonna set Noodle with a nice mid right at Ra's feet, and that's a point for Takeyama. I mean, I think Takeyama would be having a much bigger advantage if Jedi was on their court. Or he's just playing for a different team. Never mind. Sorry, Jedi was playing for Ilva. Oh, Kino with a nasty stop set. Completely baiting out Zale's block. Everybody expected that ball to get delayed onto that straight, but no, that stop set again. Just sending that ball straight into the cut. Nobody was ready for it. Now, Nick, he's going to do half a jumping jack and just hit that ball away to the other court. Nick, now just running around in circles. Just chilling. Floater it over, actually. And Noodle Lord, he's just going to F-receive it. Shooter with a set 2. Zale with a nice spike on that mid. Nobody's going to make it there in time. Kino, as usual, hugging the net. Oh, no. Zale, he's going to go with the bow serve, setting the ball towards the short end of the side court. Kino, good receive, set there to Aqua, but Shooter with a nasty read off of Aqua's block. Aqua's quick into Shooter's block. And that's another point. Or Takeyama take a point. Now, Zale just going to chill with a bump serve as usual, sending the back ball towards the middle. Oh, nobody. Okay, I guess that's just going to happen. Yula expecting Beidou to get that ball, and Beidou expecting Yula to get that ball. They somehow ace on Hirugami's back row with a bump serve of all things. I guess it just happens. And this is the start of Takeyama's comeback. Is it going to be the start of Takeyama's comeback? I don't know. F-serve from Zale. Good receiver from Beidou. Now is Ra. He's going to try. Oh, a 15J again to Nick. And Nick, he's got so much hang time there. And he managed to slam that ball right in front of Callie's face. Callie does not expect that ball at all. And there's another point for Hirugami. Now Hirugami hitting the 20s. Can they end this set? They're up 6. I hope they don't choke. Aqua now, he's going to go with a glide. Shooter is going to set Callie. Callie with a nice spike, but Kino with a free one-touch. Nick with an ape. Hollow there picking that one up. Shooter, he's going to set Noodle, but it gets dug again by Nick this time. Ra, he's going to set Kino. Kino with a pre-aim. Noodle digs that one. Shooter tries to ape it, but Eula's going to pick it up again. Ra, he's going to set Kino. Kino with a cut. Noodle picks it up again. And Shooter, oh my god, Shooter, he's just going to keep aping that ball. It's so free for him. There's just too much open space, and he slams that ball down. Ooh, Noodle Lord, I think he's just going to go with a bump serve, as usual, sticking it to the safe. Beidou, good receive. Ra gonna ape that. Oh, just off by a little bit. Would have been a good play there too. Zale obviously was not ready for that. He just watched it happen. That's another point for Takeyama, closing that 6 point. Now they're only down by 4. Noodlelord, I think he's just gonna go with a bump serve again. This time I think he's looking to clip the net. No, it's just barely over. Beidou, he's gonna bump set that. She's gonna bump set that to Eula off the receive, and Eula follows through with a great spike or ape, and he scores that, or she. Kino with a stop F serve, sends that short. Hollow there, receives it with a dive. Now Shooter, he's going to pockets at Hollow. It's off the block of Eula though. Now it's a 15 bump into the net. Shooter's going to set Callie. Callie tries to spike it, but Eula's going to cover again. Ra going to set Eula. Eula tries to hit it, but she's too far away from that ball and doesn't manage to follow through with that spike. Takeyama only down 3 now compared to the 6. They cut that lead that Hirugami had in half. Shooter, he's just going to go with an F serve. Eula receiving that ball. Kino tries to ape, but a wipe there from Frost. Easily received by the back row of Takeyama. Frost going to just dive on that ball. A rebound off of Ra's block. It's over again off the block of Ra. It's over again for the second time. He waterfalls the blockers, and Takeyama take another point. What is happening? Oh, gosh. Shooter again at serving that ball. Beidou, good receive. Now Ra gonna set Eula a low power. Eula with a dunk, but Shooter picks that one up easily. Frost gonna set a quick power to Hollow with a drop there from Kino. Now Aqua, Eula gonna bump it to Beidou, but it gets picked up by Callie. Frost still in the air. Callie, with an open spot in the right corner. Nick tries to dive for that, but no. Takeyama now have a chance to take the lead. They're only 2 points down. Shooter now, he's going to go with an F serve. Nick going to go with a good receive. Ra going to set Beidou a quick. Beidou, unfortunately, unlucky for Takeyama. She clips the net on her spike, and that ball just falls way shorter than anybody expects. Ra going to go with a glide serve. Clips the net, though. Good receiver from Zale. Now he's going to set Hollow with a short, but Beidou picks that one up. Eula with a set. Oh, nice straight, but Zale picks that one up again. Frost setting Callie soft spike it. Eula again to pick it up. A set to Beidou. And what is that cut there? Oh, man. I'm going to just imitate that real quick. This is that easy, guys. Okay, not like that. It's that easy, guys. Callie just going to go with a V serve, setting that ball long. Now Aqua, Kino there. Good receive. Ooh, a nice dig there from Takeyama's back row. Zale going to follow through with a great quick into Hirugami's back row. Is Hirugami going to choke it? They're going to choke a 6-point lead. It's going to happen. Oh, no. Takeyama were down 6, but they're easily coming back all of a sudden. Callie just going to V-serve at Kino now with a good bump receive. Nick going to set Beidou. Beidou going to hit a really long delay Hollow with a good receive into the net. 15 bump. Oh, a nice set there to Zale again. Zale capitalizes off of the fact that there's 2 blockers already in the air trying to block that 15 bump into the net, and he scores it again for Takeyama. They tie the game. Now Hirugami, V-serve, received easily by Kino. Now Nick going to set Beidou. Beidou finally scores for Hirugami. Hollow's drop does not make it back in time, and that's a point for Hirugami. Hirugami just going to go with a floater. Noodlelord with his receive. Frost going to set Hollow. Oh, waterfall Aqua. Oh, no. That can't happen. Aqua, what are you doing? You can easily block that. But it looks like people are going to challenge the call. Chubbs Duan. Looks like he accidentally or purposely spawned off the court in the middle of a play. And that would make a 2-ball call and a free point. Unfortunate point for Takeyama. Could they take the lead? Yeah, what's up, Eater? I'm still in the middle.
Yeah, I don't think you're streaming.
I'm not streaming. I'm recording the rest.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, nice. If you just heard that Eater kid, he's a rising star of VDL, guys. So, if you're anyone here in VDL, pick him up. He's probably gonna try to get wavered from Zokani, or because Zokani's a bad team. Everybody knows this. And yeah. Timeout? Oh, call for a referee. They're going to try to challenge it. Takeyama going to try to challenge the 2B from... Yeah, he spawned, and it looks like the referee called it. It's a spawn from Chubbs Duan, and that's a 24-22 for Takeyama right now. Takeyama can totally end it. Right here and right now, Hollow gonna go with a V-serve, sending that ball long. Rock gonna receive that easily. Now Nick gonna set Beidou, but gets picked up by Shooter. Now Frost gonna set Zale. Zale with a peak spike over Nick's block, and the Takeyama with a nasty comeback. They were down 6. It's happened again. They did this in Draft League. They're gonna do it again against Hirugami. Oh my god, what just happened, bro? Holy. Oh god, Hirugami, you cannot choke like this. It's just not possible. What happened? Yeah, but oh god, like the second Takeyama started gaining momentum, you guys should have called a timeout. And then Chubbs, why are you spawning off court? Oh no. Oh well. Good playing from both teams. We had some sick rallies going on. And yeah, great playing. That's going to end this recording. Sorry that the stream cut out, so if you're still watching, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe. Anyways, I'm going for now. Bye!